Hello and welcome. Today I'm showing 10 best open world games of 2020, no particular order. We have first Dying Light 2. Dying Light 2 is doubling up the number of parkour moves, and since we've established the protagonist doesn't have a girlfriend, he goes wild on the zombies at night, and they on him. It's really something. We're so happy for them. It's a narrative sandbox, which means multiple factions will nag your protagonist, and he'll have to listen to all of them to choose which one should be on top of her competition after you're done beating off zombies, of course.
Dying Light 2 features a functioning ecosystem that reacts on multiple levels to the things you do and the choices you make. In the example we're about to show you, our protagonist undertakes a mission for the Peacekeepers, one of the many factions active in the city. They want you to negotiate with two survivors who are controlling and hoarding a water supply.
Are you going to insult us with another final offer?
Let's say you choose to carry out the Peacekeepers' orders, one way or another.
Stay back!
And these choices we take to survive will create the world to come.
You know the drill. Get to the nearest safe house and wait until dawn. Good night, and good luck.
Mount & Blade 2 has come to offer more than Mount & Blade without a number came to offer. Don't judge me too harsh, this is all I got. And so do the creators of Mount & Blade 2. An improvement over the previous work, with other NPCs and places to go with your friendly dice horse. The goal to this type of games has always been keeping around players so you have something to stick your long, hard, ribbed lance into, or your short, sharp, double-edged pointy-jagged sword. A goal you may continue to play with for your personal pleasure until you reach your satisfaction. Watch Dogs Legion. If you thought the name Legion comes from the Roman legions, it doesn't, dork. It comes from the condescending demonic legion, and just as demons move from one host to another, so shall you, O Dark Age 1, move from one player character to another. If Suck My Dick is among your thoughts as a tribute to one player character campaigns, know that they, the developers, plan to, with the idea awesomely implemented in game by finding NPCs to control throughout the city, even old people which can die on you all of a sudden, at any moment of old age.
Of course, accidents can happen. Don't worry. If you're smart, you could always surrender. No shame in that. Anyone got Sue's number? Luckily, our city is filled with millions of people, and any single one of them could be your next recruit. London's calling. Get out there and take it back.
Watch Dogs Legion. Available March 6, 2020. Check out the Watch Dogs Legion 101 trailer.
Everwild, made for people who thought Zelda Breath of the Wild was short, and established loudly that it was a crude tool ready to be perfected. They think they can improve it so much that, how should I say this, so large is the gap between their asshole and the bullied Zelda that their balls have reached that they can proudly say that any other title is nowhere near the level of a masterpiece they can create. This masterpiece of masters, made by the true masters of masterpieces, the masters of masters indeed, the ones who know what all others don't, the ones and onlys that can beat Batman till he explodes over the fair fairy link, then bury him in the ground so he would nourish one idea: Dumbo deers. Yes, a masterpiece is not perfect without a flaw, so the developers have thrown lumps of cash on that like it was Christmas, by giving us dumbbell ears, yes, that have very large lumpy foldable ears instead of the typical majestic horns. Albert Einstein once said brilliance cannot be measured, so they're betting on it. If the rapture comes tomorrow, this is the game you should be locked inside playing in 2020. Gods and monsters. Now you thought, hey, if one other company thought they can call Zelda their own and sell it, surely more will try. And there we have it. Once you've shown red blood, you cannot defend your puny ass from the rage of the masses who think they can do a better job. So grand is their hubris that they invite you to compare it to Zelda Breath of the Wild with the full force of your nerd charge. May the gods have mercy on Zelda Breath of the Wild, for their developer fans shall not. To quote the artist who designed this huge ass thing, we don't give a fuck up in here, boy.
They turn to you. Gods and Monsters, available February 25th, 2020.
Did I say we're done with the Zelda copycats? Oh no. Wait till you hear what this great classic has to say announcing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Sorry. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, which is Japanese for Goku. Or is it Taiwanese? Indian? It's Indian. That's where monkeys come from, right? This depicts Kakarot's story fulfilling the famous prophecy and further, fighting with the most rotten creatures in the universe that come out of the Ganges River to get our monkey pissed till he turns yellow.
This whole planet are done for! Think you can handle this? It ends now! Now I'm mad, Frieza! You will know your place, you filthy Saiyan!
Cyberpunk 2077, the game that has even the chosen one John Wick excited, comes out this year also, as you obviously know, just to make my work easier, so I want to explain any further details.
Show no respect and no shit, nobody goes to sleep.
Take the fucking chip decks!
Every corporal cop in this city's gonna be blasting down these doors after what you and your psycho friend did. We didn't need all this cocksucking attention, damn it.
Wake the fuck up, samurai. We have a city to burn.
The other game you know about coming out this year is Ghost of Tsushima, and still for quite a while now, the two games that have the crowd rage the most about, and the reason they'll still make no attempts to have a social life in 2020.
Samurai! Sí, un nudo front!
Elden Ring, a world which was created alongside George R.R. Martin, already draws millions of fans from that alone. If you're interested in that, don't kill yourself this year. That's all I have to say, because that's all the trailer has to say for now.
I doubt you could even imagine it.
Yakuza 7 is coming out this year, and it's switching its gameplay type to turn-based RPG. It will be like a turn-based Tekken, so if you thought Tekken needs a little bit more strategy in it, this is the game for you. I like the lights in it. Hopefully they learned a thing or two from the latest South Park games. Looking for inspiration from other games that went turn-based and had massive success with a much lower emphasis on aesthetics can provide a massive boost without a doubt. I mean, just imagine a South Park game mixed with Tekken. That can definitely rev anyone's imagination, so switching the game type can still be sold as an idea that gamers do know about. That's it for this episode, folks. I'll see you next time.